What's up, everybody? Um, LA Fitness. This is my weekend job. I decided to bring my Mac and my notebook with all my specific notes and all this copywriting and stuff. I decided to just hop on here and make this video because it's like I'm not doing nothing for real, for real. Um, I really just be sitting here daydreaming on, you know, on just making it for real, for real. Uh, I just made one of my closest dudes, one of my closest bros. He um he actually what's up, bro? Yeah, I just made one of my closest dudes. He actually got a credit card for 20,000, right? And it's like it feels good to not be the only one in the club, in that 20K club. Uh, but it just shows me that it's just so much money to be made out here, bro. Like, dude, literally cracked 13K in a month. My close man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name. You know who he is, though. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, it's so many people getting money online, and they just paint this picture of, oh, it's so uncertain. Uh, it's not gonna work. All this extra shit, right? When it's like, bro, in all reality, this job isn't certain. And to be honest, these niggas be calling me sometimes, then they don't call me. So it's like, how certain is a job, really? Now, granted, I didn't go to college. You know what I'm saying? I decided not to go that route. Um, but even if I did go to college, I can't say I know exactly where I would be. Can't say that. Duh. But um, I I'm not gonna say I'd be in a better position than what I am right now. I'm not gonna say that because everything I did up to this point allowed me to be in the position I am in right now. Now, what position am I in right now? Well, just to give you the basic data points, I'm almost $40,000 in debt. I work two jobs. I get up at 3:30 in the morning in order to open up the gym, open lifting, and it's crazy because I work at two gyms and there's supposed to be competition, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get this money regardless, so I play both sides. You feel me? Now, um, of course, when I left the shop a year ago, I didn't really. I used to be a barber. For those who don't know, I used to be a barber. I didn't really expect to be in this position specifically. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stay up, bro. Uh, I really thought, first of all, I really thought that I was gonna make it in this world to say be a millionaire by this time, you know what I'm saying? But obviously that shit kicked me in the face. I've tried, I failed at seven different, um, hold up real fast. Yeah, I've failed at different business models, seven different sales industries. You know what I'm saying? And I can't and it's crazy because now, like, I'm actually starting to read or listen to books on human psychology, like especially with Robert Greene, like the laws of human nature, and it's like the raw of irrationality. Yo, it was so irrational for me to just get 40 bands from the bank and then dip cutting hair. That was type of irrational. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really like my plan was to literally get the course and then uh once I get the course and I get a sales job and that shit was just gonna line up. That was my plan for real, for real. But obviously that didn't work out. And I would say one of the biggest reasons why it didn't work out, it wasn't like my lack of clarity per se, because bro, I would write down, bro, you know how many fucking notebooks I got like this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't plan. It's just my lack of persistence in the plan. And to be honest, I could have been successful in any one of the industries that I decided to dabble my feet in. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest reason why nothing hit was because I didn't stay in it for longer than I didn't stay in it for longer than a month, to be honest. Because for real, solar was my longest sales venture, and that was like a month and a half. You know what I mean? And I wasn't really going like hard for real. Like I was making it seem, you know. Uh, but yeah, man. So it's crazy because literally, like I said, I failed 7 different times, and the last time I really thought it was this. So I was dabbling in wholesale real estate, and it's kind of funny because anytime I ever set a goal, I'd tell people about it, and then it would never happen. So I would just end up looking retarded. You feel me? So to be honest, at this very moment, even the close ones around me still think I'm doing real estate, but I'm really not. I've been stopped that. You get what I'm saying? I've been chasing wholesale, and I've been studying copywriting for the past like couple of like last couple weeks, couple months. You know what I mean? So, but I decided to keep that to myself because it's like I can't really. What's going on, man? I don't really. I'm making a mindset switch. I'm not really gonna say shit or say anything that I'm planning on doing unless it's done already. Because then it's like I get dopamine, or I start to feel the same emotions as if I did when when I achieved it. And it's also to appeal to my ego because it's like, oh, it makes me feel good that I'm supposedly, chasing a dream or trying to chase a goal and that I'm telling other people so that other people can look at me in a certain light. My nigga, fuck that. That shit don't get you no money whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? The only thing that gets you money is consistency and being fucking to put your head down and just grind. That's why I made 5K when I was that's why I made 50 bands when I was 19 cutting hair. Cause it was like I just kept going. I just kept going. You feel me? And it's funny. It's so funny because it's like I really assumed that my success in cutting hair, and it's crazy because I'm literally on the clock. Like I'm at LA right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally on the clock, but I'm making content because I'm documenting the journey. So when we rich and then we lit, we can just look back on it. You know what I'm saying? Remember these days when the nights we ain't had no food. So now I'm playing. I just smashed like hella fake bars and shit. But what was I going? But yeah, man, just damn, where was I going? Listen, man, regardless of anything, all I can really say is I'm just ready to be fucking rich. I don't want to wake up at 5 in the morning no more. At 3:30 in the morning no more. I'm not trying to do that. And you know what's wild? It's like, oh, that's where I was gonna go. It's like I assumed that my success in the barbershop was gonna translate over to success in sales when it's kind of like it don't. It's not that it don't really mix because there are sales aspects in cutting hair, but that don't necessarily mean I was really doing them the right way. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, bro, I was smoking weed literally every day at the shop, every fucking day, bro. Every cut I did at the shop for like the last couple months, I was high as hell, high as hell. You feel me? I was just smoking hella weed and stuff. So it's like that kind of influenced my decision making and made it more irrational because now I'm not thinking shit move. You get what I'm saying? I'm not being realistic because I feel like my ego is so high and I feel like I can achieve anything, which I can. Don't get me wrong. Don't get shit twisted. Don't get shit twisted. I'm a hustler and I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna figure it out. But it's like I'm a human at the end of the day, so I still have frailties. I still got weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And then when you don't take that into account, when you don't take that into account, then you gotta scramble, and especially how we're going to end. It's even worse if you tell people something and then it don't. You feel me? It don't work out how you thought it was gonna happen. Now you look stupid. So that's why I decided personally that I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna make these videos, I'm gonna document the journey, but I ain't really gonna tell niggas. You know what I mean? If they see it, they see it. If not, nah, I ain't really gonna push it. I'm gonna push it to my clients, to prospects and stuff like that. But in terms of like trying to like be like perceived in a certain light by my peers, nigga, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. 'Cause that shit ain't bringing nobody no money whatsoever. No money whatsoever. Listen, bro, I'm gonna end it with this. Consistency. Keep your mouth shut with what you trying to do and actually make it happen. First video, let's get it.